I am being censored. Ladies and gentlemen, I am being censored. This is my second time now recording the video. It is 11:43 at night, and guess what? YouTube age restricted my video because I use so much profanity. So you know what? Bro, I can't say that word. I'm not going to say that word much more again because I'm not going to get age restricted again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to re-record this entire 9-minute video right now because I am that angry. I am that upset that I'm going to record this entire video just to not get age restricted. So I need to lock in and not swear. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commanders suck today. The Commanders were terrible today. This was the worst Thursday night football experience I've ever had in my life, and I am just shattered. My heart, my soul, everything hurts, ladies and gentlemen. This was unfair to me. I work at 6:30 in the morning, and I am up right now watching this atrocious game of football right now. Because why? Because why? Cliff Kingsbury, let's start with you. You're not allowed on the bus. Don't get on the plane. Don't come back to Washington until you repented for your sins. See how I'm not using profanity? I don't want another age restriction, YouTube. So you know what? You know what, Cliff? What are we doing? Truly, what are we doing? I mean, let's start it. Austin Ekeler's knee exploded. Why and what are we doing? We're using Austin Ekeler in power back scenarios. Why? Because you're dumb. You have Bill Krosky-Merritt, who showed a ton of promise last week, had a great average yards per carry, and had way better average yards per carry in this game than Ekeler did. But what do we do? Let's give it to Ekeler for another 2-yard run. Oh, the 2-yard run that Ekeler didn't work? Let's try a 3-yard pass to Ekeler. Pull your head so far out of your anus that I can see your hair in my teeth. What are you doing, bro? Oh, how about this? 4th down. It's literally our chance. It's our only chance left in the game to even make this a freaking football game. What do we do? What are we going to do, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to throw a slant. I mean, that makes sense. We got some great wide receivers. So who we throw the slant to? Terry McLaurin? No. Debo Samuel? No. Noah Brown? No, he's out with an injury. Luke McCaffrey? At this point, Luke McCaffrey? No. How about the 4th round pick, tiny little speed wide receiver who returns punts for us, Jalen Lane? Now, I think Jalen Lane's going to be a great player. But on a physical slant play, that's who we pick for the slant. Truly, that's who you dial up on the slant play on 4th down. Get out of here, Cliff. You know how badly I want to swear right now? Y'all don't even know how bad I want to swear right now, but I'm not going to. You know what? Because I don't want this to get age restricted. Why? I'm not monetizing this video. I am not going to do some crazy edit with this video. But the reason I don't want to age restrict is because I want people to hear me. I want my opinion to be heard. And I don't think that the age restriction will allow my opinion to be heard. So you know what? No, and no. Not going to happen. I will not allow it. I will not allow it. How about next on point? Josh Connolly Jr. I think he's going to be a great right tackle in this league. He's young. He's raw, but he's got some great tools. Why are we letting him go one-on-one with MICAH Parsons over and over and over and over and over again? You know, the first few times, all right, it happened a couple times. He got beat, whatever. But now it's happened all game, and we're still letting it happen. No chip, no help, and we're just going to let Josh Connolly Jr. get abused. We're going to let Josh Connolly Jr. get smacked around. Why? What are you doing? I had some great jokes lined up here, and I'm scared that's part of the reason I got 18 plus, so I'm not even going to say him, but he got beat. He just got beat up all game, and we just did not give him any help. What are we doing? What are we thinking? Even then, why start your rookie right tackle in this situation? Let Andrew Wiley get in there. He's a decent veteran. What are you thinking, Cliff Kingsbury? Truly, uninspired play calling. Truly uninspired play calling. How many times are we just going to chuck it deep on the sideline for it not work for us to go, where have the majority of our completions come from tonight? The middle of the field. Why don't we try a post route? Wow. I mean, at least give the receivers an opportunity to go get the ball, right? Like, at least give them. When you're throwing it at the sideline, you know what I mean? They're trying to throw at the sideline to protect it. At this point, it's an interception's an interception. Let's go try to move the chains. Let's go try to play some football, right? Right? I'm not even that mad at the defense. Truly not even that mad at the defense because the defense, honestly, were not horrible for how long they had to be on the field, how tired they were, and how great this Green Bay Packers team is. This is a great Packers team. I was not expecting to beat them. I was expecting it to be a lot less ugly than this. The scoreboard does not show how ugly this game was. But you know what? I'm not really even that mad at the defense. Defense did not do terrible. The pass rush was decent, really good run stopping, and you know, Marshawn Lattimore is getting fried like a chicken wing. See, I'm not swearing, chat. Like a chicken wing out there. But Trey Amos, good game. Like you said, we still struggled. The safety struggled. But you know, this wasn't a terrible defense. Offensively, what are we doing, dog? Noah Brown dropping the ball, and I feel bad. He got hurt. His pee got hurt. So I feel bad yelling at Noah Brown. But Noah Brown, come on, dog. You're gonna drop the ball in crucial third downs. What are we doing, bro? Truthfully, what are we doing? I can't even be mad at my Pookie Jaden Daniels, bro. Because truthfully, what could Jaden Daniels do? They're running multiple spies. They have one of the best pass rushes in this league. Truly, what could my Pookie Jaden Daniels do? The wide receivers aren't getting open. Nobody's getting any sort of space. The running game isn't working. I can't even blame the players for that, because again, it's not like we don't have extremely talented wide receivers. We do. We're just not putting them in a position to succeed. We're running college plays out there and it's not working, and we're not adjusting. Dude, I thought I was going to lose my mind if I saw another 2-yard Austin Ekeler run followed up by 3-yard Austin Ekeler dump off. What are we doing? How uninspired can this get at this point? Why is Bill not in the game, bro? What? Why? Put Chris Rodriguez in even, dude. Anybody else? I like Austin Ekeler, but he's a receiving back and he's old, dog. What are we thinking? Truthfully, when is the last time Austin Ekeler has taken over a game as a running back, bro? What? Why? Just why? I'm going to keep this thing moving, dude. I got to keep this thing moving. I got points to make, dude. Where did the aggressiveness go? We just magically decided to give up on 4th downs now? So I think about right at the end of the half, you know, we got our kicker who sucks, our kicker who's atrocious and terrible and horrible at the game of football. And you know what? It's not really a 4th and long. It's a pretty 4th and short, and we really could use a touchdown, some momentum. What do we do? Let's go kick this 58-yard field goal. That's what we do. Really? A team that made their name off being gritty, a team that made their name off of being tough, going for it on 4th down, the Cardiac Commanders. Now we're going to give up on that? Now we want to be done with that? Well, look, this is what we got. We reap what we sowed, truly, because look where it got us. Matt Gay, don't you dare get on this plane. Matt Gay, absolutely not. Do not get on this plane. I will show up to the airport to prevent you from getting on this plane. Matt Gay needs to be cut. Not tomorrow, not the next day, tonight. Tonight, you tell Matt Gay to go home to his wife, snuggle up close to her, and be unemployed, okay? Matt Gay, you are unemployed. You're terrible. You're missing kicks in the preseason. Should have been cut. But you know what? We gave it a pass. Why? Because we're a bunch of pushovers. But now, nah. This game would be so different if we would have made those 2 kicks. This could have been a 1-score game. We could have had so much more life. But no. We allowed Matt Gay to miss not 1, but 2 kicks. Oh, he's unreliable from past 50. Then you shouldn't be an NFL player. Are you a college kicker? Are you stupid? What? Dog, no, you're getting paid millions of dollars to kick a ball through some posts. All right, you need to be good at that. We need a new kicker now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, I want kickers trying out at 4 in the morning. It's 11:51. That is 4 hours to wake up and get on a flight. I want kickers trying out right now. Now, Commanders, I am shell shocked. I am hurt. I am in an insufferable amount of pain. The special teams played well. The defense held their own more than I honestly thought they would, and the offense is what struggled. The offense, bro. No. What are we doing, bro? Truly, I'm appalled. I am shocked. I am hurt. This game just felt like everything was going wrong from the start. And I'm hurting now. Truly hurting now. I'm going to bed. The original video is over 9 minutes. I don't even remember whatever else I said. I was just so mad. You know what? I'm going to bed, and I'm sad. You know what? You don't have to subscribe. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not swearing. You see that, chat? How I'm not swearing? I'm not doing any of the stupid, like, subscribe. Nah, do whatever the hell you want. Go home, go to bed, become a kicker for the Commanders, be a cornerback for the Commanders, whatever you want to do. Just go do something with your life. Smoke crack, eat drywall. Hope that doesn't get me unmonetized. YouTube, stop censoring me. You cannot censor the Gabe Sayers believer. I'm stalling this video to 9 minutes. I don't care. You can click off at this point. I don't care. Commanders, what are we doing? Please, God, I pray we beat the Raiders. And good night.